Hello and welcome to Real Estate Discussion with ibukun and. On my previous video, I spoke about real estate, the type of real estate. I also mentioned the hidden attributes that exist in real estate, though I couldn't dwell on the hidden attributes. Today, I'll be talking about the hidden attributes and how it affects real estate investment. So, what are the hidden attributes? The hidden attributes are the attributes of real estate that you cannot see and you cannot touch, but it is as real as the physical aspect that you can see and that you can touch. In fact, it determines the ownership structure and the right that you have to use a piece of land or property. So, when investing in real estate, you need to put at the back of your mind the kind of interest that exists, or we can call it title to land, title ownership that exists in land. So, this will guide you on the use you can put your investment into. Now, what are the hidden attributes or the types of hidden attributes that can exist in landed properties? The first one is the freehold interest, while the second one is the leasehold interest, and the third one is the subleasehold interest. Now, what is the freehold interest? The freehold interest is a kind of interest in land that exists in perpetuity. That is, owners of freehold properties can use it exclusively, they can use it as long as they want, because they are not restricted to what they can use it for, because it belongs to them in perpetuity. They may decide to grant a leasehold interest to another person who now becomes their tenant while they are the landlord. Now, this leasehold interest, on the other hand, is the kind of interest that exists in property in which ownership is limited to a period of time. In Nigeria, for example, the kind of land holding system that exists presently is the leasehold interest, whereby the Land Use Act of 1978 grants the governor of a state the right to hold in trust all land in the state on behalf of the community. So, which means if you are buying any land in Nigeria today, it is under the control of the government. And for how many years? For 99 years. So, when you want to buy a land in Nigeria, you must understand that you are buying a leasehold interest of 99 years. And if someone is transferring his title to you in Nigeria, let's say the governor has already given him the period of 99 years and he has spent 20 years. If the person is selling to you, it means the person is selling 79 years interest to you. So you need to understand the duration of title, the remaining time that you can still use the property for. So also the sublease hold interest is when a leaseholder transfer the remaining part of his interest in land to another person who is now the sublease holder. Now, how does these things affect investment? For example, if you are owning a freehold interest, you may decide to build a property and you have an understanding that the property is not going to any other person at the end of a period of time. It's yours and it's yours forever, except it is being affected by depreciation and other natural circumstances, occurrences. While a leasehold interest owner cannot do that because he have a limited time. So for example, if you are planning to invest, you need to understand how much or how long will it take me to recoup my capital. Therefore, you need to buy properties where the leasehold interest can exceed the duration in which you will recoup your capital. Also, sublease interest, you might not want to use it for a long-term investment plan because it has a shorter period of time. So having an understanding of the kind of title that exists in land will form your decision to what you can use real estate for and how long can you recoup your capital. So in my subsequent discussion, I'll be talking about the kind of title document you can have in land as it talks about your interest in real estate investment. I want to believe that today you have learned one or two things about title and type of title that exists in real estate. If you have learned anything at all, I would love to hear your feedback. I would like you to comment. I would also like you to like and share with others. And you can reach me on +2348139723429, or you can reach me on ibukun at joyfulrealestate.com. ibukun at joyfulrealestate.com. Thank you and see you another time.